Greetings! This little game popped up on the iTunes store just recently, and I thought I would take a little blind hop through it. I'd like to apologize, though, because this is not actually as blind as I would like. I actually did go through this a bit, but because of technical problems, I kind of lost the footage, which is very bad. Anyway, this is Dragon Knights. It's yet another free-to-play game, and it's got RPG elements to it, and character building, and items, and looting, and all that stuff. That's the kind of thing I kind of like, so I thought I'd just take a little look through it. But as I noticed, it's not really as blind as I would have liked. So the way it works is that you make characters, you do the dungeons, and stuff like that. So why don't we just go into a dungeon and see how that works out. Now, you start with one character, and basically he kills rats. No, I'm not kidding about that. Then you find another character, and the two of you do stuff, and then you can get other characters. Basically, they open up. The storyline has you actually get one. You go and you buy them, and then just for the heck of it, I went and bought another one. Let me show you where I am. So we did the sewers, so I'm just going to go into the catacombs. I believe that was like zombies in here. That's what they were saying. So I'm going to select the next one. See, I did these previous ones on the previous video. We're just going to take a quick look at the characters now. Now, the little guy there, Zach, he's the guy you started with. And then the one on the top there, Elin, is the one that you got next. Now, I purchased the other one on the end. It's kind of a magey one. And now I actually just got this guy he looks like a healer, I believe he was. Now, the formation you're seeing is very important. I made kind of a mistake with that. Is that it basically your party comes in from the right and moves left. So the person who's on the far left is the one who's going to get hit. I actually kept losing the little lady on the top because, well, she doesn't really take things too well. So let me look at... Oh, no, I want him back. Where is he? What did I do? Okay. I actually wanted to... Well, look at what he's got. I actually got some items for him, so he's got, like, armor and stuff, so he's kind of tanky. So let's just go into a fight and see the way this works. I actually have, so far, I have some concerns regarding this. Not from a business standpoint or anything like that. So far, it seems reasonable. Well, let me show you what I mean. So basically, you're going into a dungeon, you fight your waves, and... Okay, I'm going to turn this off. As you can see, they're just fighting on their own, so if I use... this... Now, as you notice, I actually am typing... But... It's a little hard to understand to see what's going on here. Okay, they were automatically fighting. The little thing on the side that I turned off, the little flashing auto skill, was so they don't automatically use skills. But they were fighting on their own. Now, the way you would do it if you had those off is you would actually type in the skills like I was doing at the bottom. The problem is there seems to be a global cooldown regarding that. So if my little tanky guy in the front uses his skill, nobody else can use their skills even though they're available. This really makes me a spectator because there doesn't seem to be any other way other than clicking the little auto skill button. I'm going to run through that mission again. I see he got a hammer. I can probably give that to my Healy guy because I already had one. But I'm just going to run through it again and I'm going to turn the auto skill on. The auto skill is that little button on the side. It's on. Do you notice when a skill gets used, everybody refreshes? Basically, I am a spectator. Now, I understand there's a lot of games like that. Card games and such. Oh, shoes. And they're good ones, too. Okay, so I'm going to say okay here. Now I'm going to go to inventory because I got some stuff. This is the main character who you have. He's a little tanky guy. And I see that he got better shoes. So I'm going to put the shoes on him, equip. because I think he's the only one who can wear armor. Check Meiji guy here. No, this is the healer guy. Oh, he can actually wear them too. So equip those. And I got 2 hammers. This one seems to be better, so I'm going to give him this one. Alright, so he's got a little hammer. He can't wear the little armor thing I have and such. So he just leveled. So basically you're just kind of like configuring your guys and then turning them loose. Let's just do another one here. And hit the battle button. So they're just kind of fighting for you. Now, as I said, I do understand that there are some games that function this way. Card games, you set the cards and then the cards do the fighting. I actually enjoy a couple of games that do that. But this is a little unusual from my perspective. You actually don't do the fighting. What is that? Even while I'm saying that, I'm a ludoholic. Oh, crafting material. Right. Okay. Alright, so let me just take them into the next dungeon. So you just basically, you point them and then just do it then. This really kind of takes the RPG element out of it for me. And another thing, you'll notice that over the auto skill button is 10 times. Now, a lot of these things are speed things. You know, you can speed it up. This one, apparently, you purchase it in the store. I'm actually going to go look in the shop to see whether or not that's something. And now we have light shoes. Okay, so... Alright, so what I'm going to do after I equip this probably goes to the roguey lady. So I'm going to give this to her. Nobody else can use that. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to town by doing city. Let's take a look in the shop here. Where is it? Shop. Alright. Obviously, I would guess the shop probably is a mix of using money and the rubies, the ones on the top of the screen there. I'm just looking for 10 times booster. What is this? Increased battle speed. Oh, so you would buy those for days. Okay, well, if that's what they do, that's fine. Just so I understand it. Anyway, it seems you've just basically built characters and just turned them loose. The auto skill would probably do things a lot faster than you could ever do them, from what I've seen. And I don't know about that. I mean, that's not the kind of... It's not really RP-ish, you know? Not really role-playing, you know? Anyway, in the first mission, you actually got a weapon design that allowed you to craft a new weapon. This one right here. It's the weapon that he has at the moment. So you would actually find designs, you know, and basically craft them so that you could get your guys going. Here, let me just show you. No, that's the mailbox. Inventory. This one right here. This was the one he crafted. Oh, can I equip this gem? Hold on a moment here. Maybe this will allow me to equip gem. Oh, I was thinking that... Oh, yeah, this one right here. Equip? Oh, okay, so I can't equip that. Alright, I was just wondering. So that's how that works. It's probably a star-shaped gem. Alright, so you would basically turn your guys loose. So you really don't have a lot of control. Your control ends as soon as you enter the dungeon. So hit that and press this button and go. Other than the random elements of things dropping, you don't really seem to have a lot of control here. I mean, if I turn the auto skill button off, then I'm really hurting my guys a lot. Because it's going to actually do the skills faster than me. to give you the honest truth, I don't really like. Now, some people might really like that mechanic. Personally, myself, I really don't. So I'm just sitting here pressing a button. This isn't really me playing. Now, I'm guessing that this is a more casual type of a game than others. Other games do automatic play, which is great in some cases, because there are some times where you have to grind things out. But this doesn't really seem to have any way to actually control your guys. So I don't know. It's got a great appearance. It's fairly solid. It's never crashed on me, and these days that's a big deal because there are a lot of things these days that just really crash. But I'm a little concerned here in terms of myself. You get the rubies, but you can log in and you get rewards, and they give it to you for completing things. There's these daily achievements you can do. No, actually, these are achievements. Normal monsters killed. See, I'm just... Oh, not that. And then there's daily missions you can do. Oh, and I got a reward for one of them. There we go. So, actually, let me just go back in to demonstrate... Here. And... But I mean, it's just my concern is that I am a spectator. I'm just gathering guys up and saying, go in and do this. I can see how some people, as I said, I can see how some people might like that. But for myself, I like to have a more hands-on approach. You know, I'm an old-time RPG guy. So, kill him. There we go. Oh, what's that? Looks like some kind of a thingamaboogle here. What is this? A staff! I'm willing to bet that she will be able to use that staff. There we go. So she's better now. Can he wear? Yes, he can. Alright. And I hit that button again. I beg your pardon. Let's go back to the city, because I do believe that I should have gotten defeat normal monsters. Okay, well, I didn't get that for some reason. I don't know why it said I didn't defeat normal monsters. Anyway, that's just my quick look at it. I might play it a bit more. I might do a little bit another video, a follow-up one down the line. But initially, I can see how it would be appealing to some people. But for myself, not so much. I don't think so. It's obviously very casually orientated. Just doesn't seem to have that kind of depth that I personally would be interested in. So, I might play more. I might not play more. I'm not sure. Anyway, I really want to thank you for watching, and have a good day and play games, because that's what they're there for. Bye. Greetings again. I'm just tagging this onto the end because I did play a little bit more of this, but ironically, I didn't really advance much more. I was trying to figure out some of the intricacies here, and kill that. And then, did I get any mail? No, not the one before. This email, because they do actually send you stuff. And okay, good. Anyway, I just wanted to go over a couple of quick things. I actually haven't advanced any further. I haven't touched that new one. I did finish this, but I just wanted to cover a couple of things, just to add to my concern regarding what the game really is. And I don't mean this from a devious point of view or anything like that. You have the I completed a daily mission, so let me just go and get this daily mission. Reward for that. Because I did dungeon, fight a giant boss. That's terrific. Oh, wow, I'm wonderful. I crafted some equipment too. Terrific. Hooray for me. Anyway, let's go to the designs for a second. I believe I pointed out that I actually did one of them previously. Now I've actually done another. And this is a bit of a concern for me in terms of, like, why is this here? This seems to be the ultimate in grind. Let me show you what I mean. These two items here that I made and all of these other designs actually come from the first dungeon, the city sewers. What you would do, well, let me just show you. I'm going to fight the final boss here with my higher level guys. We'll see if something drops. It doesn't happen frequently, frankly. They die very quickly, and here's the boss lady. You can actually get her as a follower. And boom, she dropped something. Good, okay. She dropped a design. So let's take a quick look at this design. And that is the bandit's helmet. And I actually do have I can craft that one. This is like really kind of random here. See, he did a really bad job right there. I don't know of any way to, like, influence that, but he made a crappy one, okay? That's what matters. Alright, so I made that item. Where is the bandit lady? She probably has a better one, so I wouldn't give it to her. No, she's got a better one, because I made the one from the next dungeon. So what happened here, back to the city, is now I have just opened up this design. There it is. There's the one that I just did. Yippee for me. Now, in order to actually get this, I'd have to do all of the others. Now, I was actually lucky to get that design because I've killed that boss a lot of times and haven't gotten many. And then when you actually do kill that boss, you see those rare material ones? You have to actually kind of grind those out until you have the materials. That's for that first section. I'm in a 1 to 3 dungeon. The next panel is for this one. I actually have more of them because I just to have done this one a little bit more because I wanted to get some experience and such. But it's basically the same principle. Except this is the big ugly guy. Hold on. Who I can also now get into my group as a tank replacement. The bosses you beat, you can hire them as basically replacements for these guys. They have some new abilities and they're stronger. And again, I'm sitting here watching them do all the work. Occasionally, when you defeat a boss too, you could fight a super version of that boss as well. It's a raiding situation. And he did not drop a design that time. Nope, he did not drop a design. So I didn't get a design, and as far as I know, until I guess you unlock this. I don't know how you unlock this. Oh, rubies. Okay, well, I'm going to actually spend rubies to unlock it. Oh, and I got one more row. Isn't that lovely? And another thing you can do, since I'm here, is when you have an item, he actually has a better one than the item I made in the first one. You can actually do power up and spend money to power it up. This is a little similar to another game mechanic from something else. But as you see, you can actually make the item better that way by spending money. So, going back to this, you would have to kill the boss until you get all of the designs and then basically chain kill those 2 dungeons until you get the materials to actually do that. My goodness, this seems like an incredible grind. Meanwhile, you're just basically sitting your guy. This is... I don't really see this as a game, personally. I don't see any game mechanic to it. This is just grinding for the point of grinding. This is, again, my point of view. This is my opinion. But the reason I'm doing this little video and I'm tagging this on is that I actually have absolutely no interest in playing this any further, especially with other games available. So I just thought I would just tag back in because I said I might do a follow-up. Oh, and I got an achievement. Yippee for me. What was my achievement? Oh, I crafted rare equipment 5 times. I got some of those gems. I defeated 10 bosses. Yippee for me. And I see another one's coming up with normal bosses. So if it's something that you think you might like, then absolutely. I mean, it's free to play. The currency it seems to be the rubies, but they do seem to give you rubies. And if you want to grind out that those designs, you get 30 for completing each set. It's just not something that I would think that I would be interested in. Somebody else interested? Fine. Myself, I can't see myself playing this anymore. There's just too many other good games to actually play. So I just wanted to tag that on to the end because I wasn't going to make a separate video. So anyway, thank you for watching. If this is something that you would like to play, then absolutely. It's on the iTunes Store. It's Dragon Knights. It's, again, one thing I'll say for it's got good appearance, good sound. The graphics are kind of nice. It's rock solid, has not crashed on me once. And if it's something you like, absolutely play it. Because that's what games are for. Games are for playing and having fun. Anyway, thank you for watching and take care. See ya and have a good day. Bye.